Drop a like and subscribe in the next 5 seconds or you'll be killed by a marauder in the next Fortnite game. Also use code TTvideos. Okay, so this is tip number 1 now, guys. This is an easy snipe peek trick for perfect snipes in endgames, basically. Obviously, when there's loads of people, 50, 60 people in the endgames that you're playing in the scrims, it is a high chance that you could get yourself sniped. If you are just peeking through a normal wall like this, they could so easily just shoot you in the head right now. And as you can see, obviously, if you are very low, it could not end very well. So what you guys want to do with this trick is you want to box yourself into a 1x1, just like so. And then what you want to do is you want to build a ramp in the direction that your opponent is facing. So in this case, we build it this way. You then have the ramp edits. You rotate round so it is this edited shape, as you just like the round stair. And then you want to take the edit of the wall and create a diagonal edit in the wall, just like that. Not this one like that. You want to make sure that you have the diagonal edit, otherwise it will not work for you guys. If you see this one, it will not work. So make sure you guys do take the diagonal edit right there. Now you can see there's like a tiny gap in here, and as you can see, it is a space perfect size just to snipe someone without being peeked. Then you can quickly rotate back and you're ready for your rotations. Okay, so on to tip number 2. Now this is a launchpad trick that you can use for perfect rotations in your endgame scrims. Now obviously, as we all know, there's so many glitches in the game at the moment for glider bugs and everything like that, where you just can't move, you're slow, and you're getting beamed out the air, and it's causing you to take a bunch of damage, which could impact your whole game, which is not great. So hopefully this trick will help you out. As you can see, we just built up a little tower here, just to mimic like being on the edge of a mountain or on high ground or anything. This trick would still work down below, but obviously if you're on low ground, you're not really going to launch pad anyway. So for this trick, same as tip number 1, you want to box yourself in however you normally want to. You then want to place down a ramp in the same orientation as we said in trick number 1. Now you can see there's a little massive line here, which is what we're going to be using in a minute. Now for this, you want to build an arch instead of a triangle like tip 1. You want to make the arch, which is how we're going to use this trick. You then see this line, you want to line up yourself with it. You then place down the launch pad and run at this line at the same time. So as we do this, we launch, and then as you can see, you get flown down, and you don't redeploy your glider, which obviously is super helpful for the glider glitches. You get sent quite a far distance. Obviously, depending on the further way you up across you are there, you don't take any full damage or anything like that. And yeah, it's a pretty useful trick. So hopefully that helped you out. Okay, so guys, on to tip number 3. Now, this is a pretty useful tip. Obviously, there's multiple different ways of tunneling. You can literally spam build and waste a bunch of mats. That's definitely what I do when I'm tunneling and stuff like customs. If I have a bunch of mats, I just generally waste them all. Now, hopefully, this will help you guys out. It only uses 20 mats, so it's super efficient for tunneling. You're covered from above, you're covered from the sides, and it is a super easy way to tunnel. So what you guys want to do is you want to build a floor and then build a roof above it. You then build the roof to the side and then the floor down below, and then you just repeat, and you will be able to toggle diagonally pretty easily, pretty quickly, as long as you build the floor first and then the ramp. You're good to go. You can just keep going. As you can see, it only uses 20 mats. You can keep going. You're tunneling. You then can get to a point, okay, you want to box up. You then rotate out the side again. You have your ramp there. You keep going. You're getting shot at. You turbo build. You can keep going. Diagonals obviously keep you in line with a straight zone, because obviously if you're going in a straight line, which is what you are going on a diagonal, you don't have to waste mats going this way and going that way. It's super efficient to get to zone, super useful for end games, and hopefully that trick helps you out. On to tip number 4. Okay, so on to tip number 4 now, guys. Now, this is a pretty awesome trick for combat shotguns. Most of you guys probably know the trick where you can charge up your combat shotguns whilst reviving your teammates. However, this is completely different. As most of you do also know, that you probably can't charge up your shotgun whilst you're editing. However, if you edit a door and then charge up your shotgun, you can open the door and shoot your teammate whilst charging up your shotgun. Now, in an endgame situation, you are boxed up. This could happen at any point during the game. However, you are obviously boxed up. You have the wall. If you shoot and then switch, the delay is too much to quickly do it again. So this trick is super easy. Obviously, if your teammate's trying to take a wall, you could quickly just hold it. You could edit, quickly charge up, bang, open, shoot, and there you go. Another super trick. On to the next one. Okay, so now on to the final tip of the video. Now, I think we have saved the best one until last, in my opinion. Now, what you guys want to do Obviously, if you're in a box fight, you just beam someone, you're trying to get their box, they just keep turbo building, you can't physically get in, you're trying to take their wall, you're on high ping, you're lagging, they're just turbo building, you can't get through, you try and beam them, you only get a couple shots off, not really going to make a difference. By that time they'll have edited out, gone, already boxed up and already started healing. So hopefully this trick will help you out. We are going to be using a phase trick to get through to someone's box, works every single time as long as you pull it off correctly. So now what you guys want to do is you want to edit a door just like so. You then want to open the door so it is in line with the wall right there. Obviously, if you're in a game situation, you will have covered yourself and everything like that. You will not be doing it as slowly as this. This is just for an example. You then want to put a cone down. You then want to edit it so it is in this position right here. You then want to hit the wall once, and then you want to walk against the wall. You're in, and then bam, you could hit off your shots. Simple as that. Obviously, you can jump through as well. As long as you hit the wall instead of hitting the cone, you will get through every single time. You can jump through, headshot them. You can then... Like, it is super quick and easy. Hopefully you guys did find all these tips and tricks super helpful. Hopefully you guys do like this style of video. Sorry for no stream today, but YouTube are having issue with streams at the moment. So hopefully you did enjoy. If you do have any other tips, tricks, or any sorts of videos you do want me to make things about, comment it down below, drop a like, subscribe, and have an awesome day, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out.